Hi everyone, good morning. This is Vishamba Sharma, and today we're going to start our course on business accounting and taxation, which is, we believe, that really required to bridge the gap between financial institutions or the corporates and the graduate education which is being provided currently by the education institutions. So, we believe that this course is going to help students understand the practical aspects of business accounting, which is being currently used in the industry throughout. Okay, so before starting, we would like to let you know that what is the need of this course and why we have launched this course, which is required for graduate students, and how it will help them to get a great opportunities and become, or you can say, take the position of manager finance in the industry easily. And of course it will boost their confidence when they understand things which is, you can say, not in their counterparts or their other students of different education institutions. Okay, so we have summed all this up in a course, the practical aspects, and we are giving it here on this portal. Okay, so let us start now. Before moving on, we would first of all like to explain the roles in finance, what there are right now in the industry, and what are the various job roles or the various, you can say, designations which are working in the field of finance right now currently, because based upon that only we have summed up all the things from various designations and you can say summed up in this course, and we are providing this here to so that an individual in finance working in the field of finance must know about all the process and everything what is going on in the complete finance department and of course in the company. Okay, so let us first understand why this course is required. Okay, so right now what is happening, guys, sorry. Okay, so right now what is happening, there are two types of roles in finance department. Number one is the operational finance role, and number two is the corporate finance role. So why we are explaining this operational finance and corporate finance difference, we'll let you know, because in the industry, now the industry is currently divided into two parts, not only from the finance perspective but throughout. You can say you might have heard about operational management, right? So similarly, industry has developed, all the industries, even if you go to manufacturing, you go to service industries, you go to retail, wherever it is. Now there are two types of departments within finance. Number one is operation finance, and number two is corporate finance. Now, why this bifurcation is there? Because in industries, what they are doing, industry is currently focusing on operational profitability, which is the key to their success, right? So they need finance guys to calculate the operational profitability, or you can say department wise profitability, because what we read in our books of accounts, or you can say in accounting, to create a profit and loss balance sheet, that is all done on a corporate level, on a larger level, right? But when we see why the sales are going down or why the profit is reducing even when the sales is going up, so you have to dig deeper, drill down a little bit, and you have to see which brand is not selling well, or which type of service is not doing great or good, or which department is not giving you that much of profits. So to take the decision, you need uh, that bifurcation within the books of accounts, right? So that bifurcation is being done by the operational finance team within the industry. That's what the total picture of operational finance. Okay, so operational finance team is only working on the calculation of operational profitability. So you will see, when you enter the industry, you will see what people are doing. If there is the operational finance team or the unit finance team or the brand finance team, what they are doing, they are responsible to maintain the profitability of a particular unit, or a particular department. Like for an example, if I give you an example of a hotel chain like Marriott, okay, the Marriott has its hotel throughout worldwide. Now in each and every hotel there is a finance team, there is a operations team, there is a engineering team, front office, sales, etc., etc. Every hotel has the complete team, right? Now the main focus of the finance team situated at Marriott Mumbai is to maintain the profitability of that Mumbai hotel, not the hotels throughout. Okay, so that is the operational finance role of that team. Okay, they are into operational finance, so they will only look into the you can say variable or fixed expenditure related to one property, not the complete brand. Okay, related to one property. And how they will look at it, they will create or prepare the books of accounts department wise, cost center wise, like what is the sale of rooms and what is the profitability in rooms, what are the sales in F&B, what is the profitability in F&B, what are the sales in spa, what is the profitability in spa, what are the expenditures incurred in spa. So this is called a monthly information system, management information system, which is prepared on a monthly basis by all the hotels or all the business houses to calculate the profitability department wise. And why I am saying operational profitability? Because depreciation, this is or you can say directly EBITDA. Operational profitability, when I say operational profitability, it means EBITDA, EBITDA, right? So they are only focused on improving or maintaining the EBITDA of a particular hotel, right? Now the expenses below that EBITDA, like depreciation and finance and etc., they are not bothered to look into it. Of course, it is not a part of their role. That is done by the corporate finance team on a broader perspective. So now what does the corporate finance team does? Corporate finance team has a role to consolidate all the books of accounts and prepare the balance sheet and calculate the profitability of the hotel and make some strategies related to the hotel based upon the data what they are doing, etc., etc. Okay, so the corporate finance is you can say balance sheet preparation and the profit and loss finalization at a company level, while the operational finance is maintaining finance at the unit level. That's what the main difference is, and that's why we have created this course of business accounting and taxation. Because when you look into operational accounting, you can say operational profitability, you need to understand how the accounting is done at a unit level. That is very important, because there are a lot of bifurcations, there are a lot of mapping and accounting codes which are used in to calculate that profitability department wise, unit wise. So that's why we have created this course. Along with this operational profitability, there are various accounting types, you can say, which we will focus in this course, because this will because what we have seen from the past experience, that using the accounting, or you can say the practical invoices or the actual data which we have in the industry, accounting based upon that is very important. And right now what is happening, that in graduation we learn everything, we know the accounting entries and we know everything, but when you see a document in front of you and you have to account for it, then there is a difference, it creates a difference, because there are various laws, rules and regulations are um, applicable on it. So we will understand everything in this course which we are going to offer you, that is business accounting and taxation. Okay, now let's move on to our next thing or next lecture, in which we will address the who should attend this lecture and a little bit about the details what we are going to offer in this course. Okay, thank you, then we'll meet in next lecture.